corner. Challenger number 1 this evening, James Banks! Hold the music, please. Hold the music, please. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, my friends. We're going to delay things for a moment until we sort it out. A little bit of a kerfuffle behind us. So please, stay away from the doors. Stay away from the doors. We will get our fight back on in just a couple of moments time. And ladies and gentlemen, he will be assisted this evening by former pro boxer WBC International European Commonwealth title holder, John Wayne Hibbett. So thank you, John, for coming down and helping out this evening. Moving on into our red corner, would you please welcome Gary Hudson! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4x2 in a round contest for the vacant Southern Area welterweight title. We have in our blue corner this evening, with a record of 1-0 to the knockout in the league. He's fighting out of Oregon Boxing Club. He has John Wayne Hibbett in his corner. In the blue, James Braveheart Banks! And ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 9-4, boxing out of Sweatbox Fitness, scaled in at 67.7 kilos. Please welcome Gary Hudson!
I have to say we're looking forward to this Southern Area welterweight contest between James Banks and Gary Hudson. Partially because I know James Banks, I know how hard he's worked for this one, and he's a nice fella into the bargain. Let's see how he does against the southpaw Gary Hudson, who lands the overhand left-hand counter there. As the announcer said, James Banks has got former professional champion John Wayne Hibbett in his corner. No doubt that's an asset. Like a lot of southpaws, Hudson looks like a counter-puncher who likes to wait for his right-handed opponent to come to him. Not always the case, but you find it's the case with a lot of southpaws. Got tagged on the way in there, James Banks, but he doesn't look perturbed unduly. Misses with the uppercut and the lead hook there, Gary Hudson. He's pot shotting right now, Gary Hudson. Hit and move. That's a decent right hand from James Banks. The thing with boxing a southpaw is you tend to find your jab is rendered a little bit ineffective for the most part, but you still need to throw it. You can't just lead with the right hand and hope it's going to be enough. You have to feint with the jab, you have to double the jab, you have to pull with it. There's another decent right hand from James Banks. Just after the bell there, he lets one go. It's a close round, very close round. much up for grabs here then, and he starts very positively after a pep talk from John Wayne Hibbert. James Banks.
Please move away from ringside, move back to your seats, move away from ringside.
The straight punch counters there from Gary Hudson off the ropes. He's got a longer reach, or I would certainly imagine he has. Hot shot on the left. That's his plan, Gary Hudson, is to keep his shot straight, keep it long, and bring James Banks to him for encounter. James Banks happy to play the aggressor, and he's having some success now, particularly with the right hand, and again with the right hand, and he avoids a southpaw left hook from Hudson. And again the right hand from James Banks. You only need to land about 3 or 4 eye-catching right hands in a round to win at this level, these 2-minute rounds, 3 and 4 round fights. And he's winning this round now for me, James Banks. There's the right hand again, the right hook. He's doing well with the uppercut too. That's a decent 1-2 counter, having said that, from Gary Hudson. I think the judges might be more impressed with the aggression of James Banks.
Move away from ringside, thank you.
Decent right hand down on the stairs from James Banks, good right hand upstairs. He's winning the round for me right now, James Banks, sticking to his task well. I know he'd come to win with all his heart tonight because I've seen his preparation on social media. And again, the right hand to the body. This is a very good round for James Banks. There's the right uppercut to the body. Takes a shot in return, but he's having the better of round 2. Counter left hook from James Banks, and a right hand. Hudson hasn't been evasive enough or busy enough to win the second round for me. I don't know if the judges are going to see it the same way. This one is about over. This round, that is. James Banks definitely won the second round, and he started very positively in the third stanza too. And it looks like he's troubling Gary Hudson with his power at this stage. Fitness looks good, he's putting the pressure on. I really feel that Gary Hudson's got to get his respect with a solid shot or two, because right now James Banks doesn't look bothered by what's coming back at him. He's out hustling the southpaw, getting quite vociferous and excited in the corner there, John Wayne Hibbert, understandably. Yeah, walking forward, he takes a left hand there and nods in acknowledgement thereof, but James Banks is still looking like the governor. He ties his head up with a forearm there, with a headlock, Gary Hudson, to buy a bit of time. It's a good fight plan from James Banks. A little bit more effective. Counters from Gary Hudson in the third round, I have to say. And again, straight down the pipe there, that left hand from Hudson. Finding his groove a little bit more now, the southpaw. And now that is better work from Gary Hudson, rear guard action on the retreat. It's going to make this round desperately close, I feel. That's another lovely counter from Hudson. A good fight, this. For me, it's a Hudson round. He's turned that around. I said it'd be a key round, and I think it proved to be. Oh, that's decent left hook at the end of the round though from James Banks. It's going to be desperately close, that one. Might come down to what you like better. In the final stanza, this vacant Southern Area welterweight title fight, and I think John Wayne Hibbert wants James Banks to throw the left hook. Oh, that's a decent straight left counter, which rocked him on his heels there from Hudson. He wants this badly though, James Banks, he really wants this. Getting a little bit untidy. This is good work from James Banks, and that again, the eye-catching shots are coming from the orthodox fighter in the blue corner. And again, that's a lovely double left hook right uppercut. This one might come down to grit and desire. That's a good left hand from Gary Hudson. Good fight. That's what it's all about. Two well-matched boys putting it all on the line. Really is tit for tat in this fourth round. Conditioning wise, James Banks looks to be the one holding up better of the two. He does look a little bit fatigued, Gary Hudson. Nice upper body movement James Banks has as he rolls underneath that 1-2, working the body. Uppercut again. It's been a good shot over the course of this 4 rounds for James Banks. Right hand downstairs. I think he might be just about edging this. Lovely left hook, right uppercut, right hand over the top. I think this is going to clinch it for James Banks. It really might make the difference. There's a decent 1-2 for Gary Hudson. It is desperately close, but I think James may have nicked it. Couldn't happen to a nicer fella in any case. Don't take my word for it, let's see what the judges have made of it. I suspect it could be controversial. Either way.
Okay, let's have both of our fighters to the centre of the ring, please. Who we got that's going to present this belt? One of you, Frank or Brian? Let's get one of you up here to present the belt. Where's Frank or Brian? Brian, come put the belt on. Ladies and gentlemen, a split decision